Hi again, it's Ben here. Someone had posted a comment about projects I worked on. I really do a lot of knives, survival stuff, anything metal, bone, wood. Basically, I'll do anything. It's fun, gets me out of trouble. Anyway, uh, one I have here is a dagger I just finished, a Scottish Dirk. As you can see, I did a bone segment that I found off an old antler, and I happen to have a SOG dagger that I cut down. And what I did was I have a razor edge on one side and the factory duller edge on the opposite. And I just basically rounded the end of the bone off to give it a nice look. Gave it a kind of a reddish tint to the stain, which gives it a beautiful look, I believe. Case wise, just a standard pouch case. As you can see, it fits snugly in there. Seems to enjoy it. Sometimes it sits on my side. One I've done in the past, this is Tanto. It was actually, I gave it to a friend of mine as a gift. He just lent it to me to put on the video. Spent a lot of time doing polishing on this knife. As you can see there, a little bit of detail to the handle. I didn't get too carried away, but I tried to give it some pizzazz, you know. It's very comfortable, very, very sharp. Don't recommend playing around with it too much unless you're serious about what you're doing. And that would be probably a number 2 in the list. Again, another little case. This one was actually purchased on eBay. The original was lost by the owner on a camping trip. My favorite that I carry personally is kind of a tactical knife that I put together. And as you can see, it's a little rough looking. I grooved the handle for a little more rough texture. It's got a fastener bolt through it, which I can take out and basically slide the handle off to use it as a spearhead if I like. That's why I have the large throat on the blade with a large swoop. I can basically use it for various things, cutting, scraping, you know. It's a big knife, but a lot of function. As you can tell, a lot of use. I've used it as a thrower. Throws really well. I believe it's because of the weight and the shortness. It seems to want to fly. Never had too many problems with it. In the case for this one, I just did a standard black case that I carry. There you go. That's a few of my knives I've done in the past. I would have to venture a guess that I've done maybe 50, 60 knives. Most of them given away, sold off, traded. Gotta keep going. Here's an axe that I finished about a year ago. Very thin blade, what I kind of like. Originally I had a spike off the back with a nail forward. I might put one back on again. I really did enjoy it. But for weight wise and length, as you can tell, it's quite a long handle on this thing. I used cold shrink on the handles just to give it some more grip. Put a plate on the bottom just for, you know, if I have to drop it or bang something. A plate's nice so the handle isn't split. So I believe in the next video I'll try to show a few more things that I build around the house. Like I said before, smoking pipes are great. Survival things are neat, and staying busy is cool. So maybe we can see some of your projects.